What's up, family? Welcome back to Truthville, USA. I am Q. Now remember, this channel is named Truthville. Means the only thing we really care about is the truth. I told y'all in the beginning that I was going to offend some of y'all, but I hope that you guys are mature enough to look at the facts, look at the truth, and be able to work with it and understand it's coming from a genuine place. But something woke me up last night, and I started thinking about it, and I have not been able to shake it. I'm going to need you guys' help. Many of you guys are extremely astute. Many of you guys study this stuff even as much as I do. And so I want your help on this one. So I'm going to need you guys to help me out. So I started to realize that for some reason, the globalists and the elites hate two people equally: Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin. Okay. Now, anytime I've made any type of video about Vladimir Putin, I always get those idiots out there that are saying things like, you're a Putin apologist. I'm not a Putin apologist at all. I don't know the man. I don't know much about him. The only thing that I know about him is what I hear from our state-run media. That's all I know. But let me say this. It's interesting that for whatever reason, for totally different reasons, Putin and Donald Trump have amassed the same enemies. The globalists absolutely detest Putin. Europeans, the EU, absolutely detest Putin. They still enrich him by buying their goods and their weapons at times. They also buy a lot of energy from Russia. So they enrich Russia, but they hate Putin. He needs to be gone. You have Donald Trump at the same time. He has the same enemies. The Davos elites, the globalists absolutely detest him, and they do everything they can to paint them together as though they are best buddies. And nothing could be further from the truth. But again, they believe if they say something time and time again enough times, people will eventually believe it. And so you start to wonder. You have people say, well, Putin's a war criminal. Of course they hate Putin. Well, this is where I'm going to tick some of you guys off. As far as I'm concerned, so was George Bush. George Bush and Dick Cheney were both war criminals. But for whatever reason, the Cheneys have risen to a level of prominence we never thought we'd ever see, with the way that his daughter has now gone after Donald Trump. They've elevated the Cheneys to political royalty. Then you have not Bill Clinton. You have George Bush, the younger George Bush, war criminal as far as I'm concerned. But he is a media darling. They speak of him way more favorably than they did while he was president. But yet the hate for Trump continues. If you're going to call Putin a war criminal, Donald Trump didn't commit any type of war. In fact, he's the first president in my lifetime that has not gotten us involved in a new war. In fact, he stopped several wars that looked like they were going to be endless. So he did more for peace, put together that with the Abraham Accords and establishing peace between many countries in the Middle East and helping establish trade. I don't know that you could call him a war criminal. So the question is I'm not insinuating anything. I'm just asking questions in the pursuit of the truth. Why is Donald Trump and Putin both considered catastrophic and complete threats to democracy? Why are they both being painted with the exact same brush? Why do they have the exact same enemies? It makes you wonder. Guys, it really is confounding to me, because they couldn't seem to be any more different if on paper. In fact, they couldn't seem to be any more different, but yet they're considered to be the exact same. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below. I would love to get you guys' feedback. Share this video. I'd love to get feedback from both sides. Why are they considered to be the same people? Comment below. I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you subscribe. Be blessed.